Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our wish list account. We have 5,000 diamonds, 31-28. As you can see, we're still having some struggles getting through here. We finally got Rem up to a plus 30 signature item. We're going to do some summons in here. We just need food for a lot of this. We need furniture. We need a lot more things to make and help progression through this content, guys. Now looking here, again, a couple more copies of looking at Scarlet, looking at Rowan, even looking at Nakaruru, we just need food. And here we just need food again to build up Nevi right here a little bit higher. And then of course the Greyborn, we just need food to finish out Silas. It is all about the blue stones and the food that we're building. Now we do have a couple events that are going on right now, but I'm hoping out of here with 11 rare stones that we can get some copies of the Greyborns that we need and a few other ones, as well as 3 elite stones. Now we have one more day before we can continue within our Misty Valley. That gives us Frampton and it gives us Orin. So pretty good stone pull right there. We halfway done with Joan of Arc at this point. And I'm thinking out of the store, Joan is the only one I'm going to buy. I don't think I'm going to buy Arthur or Baba Yaga out of there, just because, again, the utility-wise, not really a ton to do within there. Now, of course, we do have the Peaks of Time. Still getting the rest of those class artifacts, but let's see, guys. That's double copies of Frampton, and there's another copy of Orin, which, of course, we did engrave him, so this is going to make a big difference. I'm trying to build up Scarlet right now, so the ones that I'm really focusing on, and again, usually go for one hero at a time, is we're building out Scarlet with what we have out of here to continue our progression within Lightbearer Tower. Hopefully summons will give us a couple more copies. Now we're also building out Mishka's signature item. I'm trying to take this up to a plus 20 signature item. So it is little by little, guys. Everybody else that is eligible for the signature items are already where they need to be. We need another hero to get up to Ascended. We have enough to do the plus 10 signature item. So fingers crossed for the summons today that we can pull a couple more copies. And I'm going to continue with our scrolls and also continue with building out, which there's a copy of Palmer, guys. Finally, we've been waiting for that. But I'm going to use the diamonds in here because I don't have 3 Ascended heroes of all the factions. So there are a couple towers that we're really still lacking on that I'm hoping, again, we can make a little bit more progression, getting a few more heroes out of here. I'm going to burn through all of these single scrolls, even though we don't have enough for a 10. Could be another elite. Fingers crossed that we get another one. And then, of course, we do have a couple faction scrolls that we picked up along the way. I'll go for Maulers. We can use some more copies of Nakaruru or Naruko and a couple other heroes. But it looks like it's just going to be a lot of food. Now, we also have I think 30 days, 22 days or something until we are eligible to do the exchange for Robin Hood. Now, unfortunately, guys, for a majority of players, Robin Hood hasn't really panned out very much, meaning we haven't seen him with a ton of utility. So I'm going to save the rest of those till we get some more. Now, we did pick up 5 Stargazer Scrolls. This, again, was out of tower farming, and we're still doing Liberta. We're still trying to get Liberta built out in his entirety. There's a Greyborn card that could help a lot. Final one, just some resources. Then, of course, we started with Shamira, guys. We're going to finish with Shamira. We're going to farm this until she is completely done. Maybe we could pull another copy. That would be really cool to see. But I think it's just going to be resources. And we're buying one of these cards every single day that we play. We're buying another card. Looking at here, that is another copy of Palmer. Means we're going to have some food in there, guys. Yes, finally with Palmer going up to Legendary Plus, guys. That is going to make a big difference. Now, food-wise, like I was saying, we have quite a bit of food in here. I wanted to see who we would actually get or heroes that we get that we wouldn't use. So I'm going to use Muriel in here, and we're going to use Peggy since I'm not building, and I'm going to use Gwen that I'm not building. This, of course, is going to take Palmer up to Mythic where we want him to be. That means signature item unlocked. That means amplifying the damage in a lot of different game modes. Now, in addition, guys, we do have some copies of, and again, looking here, we have copies of Hogan. Scarlet, we just need a couple more, but I want to save my food. Rosalind will build. Hendrik, I'm on the fence with. Sonya, we're probably not going to build either. So you know what? I'm going to use 2 of these copies. And I'm thinking just to build up Hogan a little bit more, then go in here with Palmer. That means we have 3, guys. We are very close to all 3 of those that are at Mythic Plus. Again, signature item we're going to be able to unlock. And then I'm hoping in here, I think we have enough in here as well. Granted, I'm going to save that copy of Brutus and then the copy of Screg as well. This, of course, is going to go to Legendary Plus, which is going to keep Naruko right where we need. And again, Naruko, we just need a couple more copies, guys, of everybody, just like we normally do. Now, in here, we have what? We have Leica, we have double Tamaris, we have Peanut, we have double here, we have Orin, which I might not build Iran over here. But this, again, we just need Mythic. We need a lot more food. And then did we get it in here, guys? We have Baden right there. Double copies of Hodgkin. We have double copies there. Edwin. We have Tresnar. And you know what? I think I'm going to go with this combination because I'm not going to build Baden out of here. Again, this is going to be pretty much done. So this is going to be pretty well done for our Graveborn units. There we go. Now we just need really materials because that gives us our 5th ascended hero in here, which is awesome. So that is one very, very solid team to build. And again, looking in here, Palmer, definitely want to build up this signature item. We'll take him to the +10. Now, what has also happened at this point, guys, is as we've been making progression is I've run out of gold. So actually going through here with the shop refreshes, guys, we burned through all of our gold. We can do the refresh, the quick buy. We don't have our 16 million and we got to, Bengal, thank you for subbing to the channel. We don't have enough gold, as you can see, guys, to actually have that 16 million. Hoping to farm a little bit more, but out of here, guys, this is what we're looking at. So this will take us to 44K, which means we're going to be able to level up a hero. But again, gold poor, guys. And we're also at the point where we're stuck, which is kind of crazy, but we're level capped still in the King's Tower. I've tried a bunch of different formations, still level capped in that game mode. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and drop that here. But again, 228. We are so close to getting that 240, guys. Once we get that resonating crystal to 240, as you can see, we're about what, 36, a little less than 36K when it comes to essence, shy of building out those heroes in their entirety. And at that point, guys, we will be maxed out, or we'll be up to that 240 mark and able to make a lot of progression just based on levels, which is going to be awesome. Now, we've also gotten a lot more of our twisted essence in here, a lot more heroes. Now, again, we are trying to get this in its entirety leveled all the way up to 25. So I've been going back and forth. As you can see, we have 15, 15, 13. Probably should have took that to 15 before that. But again, we have heroes in all of the different factions, using them a lot. Field of Stars, we continue to level up this thing as much as we can. There's a copy of Shamira, which we could have used that copy of Shamira just a minute ago. But of course, unions, I'm not going to worry about. Let's get into the furniture summons, guys. We have 3 in its entirety. And then, of course, boom, our little mini Graveborn Tower that is doing alive and well right here. We'll drop in Silas. I'm sure this is going to make a big difference for him. Another room is under construction, guys. There we go. Mishka gets the final room done for our Wilder Tower. And it's funny because then again, we don't have anyone in any of the other towers. The other towers, we have Rem over here literally sitting by herself. And we have a Wilder Tower, a Greyborn Tower. Every other faction, we don't have anyone built to build out. So let's do some summons, guys. We have 3 more in here. And again, that's going to yield us a red furniture. Hopefully there's Rem and there's double, guys. Very nice. That is Trishia and Oden. Oden is getting closer to getting that 9 of 9 furniture. That was very nice to see the double in there. Red card right there. Again, we're going to drop this piece right onto Rem. 3 of 9, just like that. That is going to be super, super helpful for the second build, guys. So there's the 3 of 9. Then we have 5 right there. Trishia goes to 3. We got some right there and no cards on the table so we can build, but we'll go ahead and recycle what we're not using. Not going to give us enough, unfortunately. We're at 1,000. That does take us to 15 in there. Like Lightbearer, there we go. We're getting there, guys. We are absolutely getting there, which I love to see the progression. Beast Ground, we're at 148 again. Still focusing on these pets and focusing on just building them up. We could swap him out at this point, just because trying to get everyone else to 6, but I'm just saving it right now. And all of these, again, 3, 3, and 3. Just continuing to level up all of our little, the smaller beasts in here as we continue to make our progression. And again, going in here, guys, the events are up. Make sure that you're knocking out the Magician's Hat. Make sure you're doing the Circus Tour. We have the Treasure Scramble. Now, Temple Rift, a lot of players asked about the Temple Rift. I got to the point right here, guys, where I am at 3 teams. So again, we're kind of stuck because we're at the 3 teams. I pushed 80 floors. Unfortunately, 3 teams. I don't have a third team. So we're kind of stuck with the heroes that we have in here, but literally we do not have a third team. Isle of Gold, we're still making and getting a lot more resources in here. I love this game mode because literally it is just free loot that is sitting there for the taking. So very, very cool to see, guys. Again, I'm going to try to make some more progression in here. I feel like we need some more gear. I've been trying to go through and actually knock out some of the King's Tower, but like I said earlier, even with my strongest heroes in here, I'm still capped. It looks like right now we're not capped anymore, but we've literally been capped in this tower the whole entire time. Maybe getting a couple more levels right there on Oden, taking him to 228 made a big difference because again, we've been capped pretty much forever. We've been trying to farm gold in here. We couldn't. Same with the Greyborn Tower. We were actually capped in there. But we need to make some more progression in here. 167, 164 within the towers. We can definitely do it, guys. And again, we're not too far away essence-wise. We're about 35K from being able to get everyone up to that 240 mark, unlocking the resonating crystal. And then, of course, everyone will be at 240 with all the skills and abilities, making a big difference. But all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.